Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have our Shop and Win Saturday for week number 1. And this week this week and next week, I'm going to do my favorite fragrances, and I'm going to still continue the A through Z theme that we did for September. So if you missed all of September's videos, my Shop and Win Saturday is where I talk about my favorite products. Each Saturday, I try to post on Saturday. Sometimes it gets posted on Sunday, but I still call it Shop and Win Saturday. I try to get them posted on Saturday. This one will be Sunday for sure. But, so each week will be a new category that I will do of my favorite products. But each week I will also at the end add a prize, and for each week, a new prize will be added to the monthly bundle. And at the end of the month, you get to enter into each video. And the more you enter, then the higher chances you have of winning, because at the end, I will pick one winner with a random random comment picker from each video. So one name from each video that says the word enter and the rule that I indicate in the video. So each video will have a different rule, but it will always be enter and what I ask for in the video. So please be sure to pay attention to that, because I do watch for that when I do the drawing, and make sure that names that are drawn followed those rules. And you have to be subscribed and be 18 or over and have a contiguous US shipping address. So the final winner, so I draw the 4 names, and then we do a final. I put those 4 names this month it'll actually be 5, because October has 5 Saturdays. So at the end, I will then put those 5 names for this month into the random name picker and then choose the final winner. And this month, the final winner will actually get 5 prizes, 5 items added to their bundle. All right, so this week and next week will be my favorite fragrance brands, A through M. Next week will be N through Z. And let's see. So we'll go ahead and start with letter A. I feel like I'm missing something that I was going to say, but I don't know. All right, so letter A is, where is it? Okay, so Atelier Cologne is the brand. And I actually got this fragrance sampler pack. That's my favorite way to get them, because I love fragrances so much. I kind of have an addiction. I have a problem. I love candles, I love room sprays, but I love perfumes, and I love wearing a different one every day. Even if I'm staying at home, I will put perfume on just because I love it so much. But this was really cool because I could try out several of the Atelier fragrances. So I have actually a few sampler packs like this, and I tried to get them when they're on sale. But my favorite, I would have to say, of these, let me put it this way. I haven't tried all of these ones yet. But my favorites that I have tried are Pacific Lime. It just smells so fresh and I love it. It has kind of a musk to it as well. So it's got that citrus and musk, and I love the lime zest to it. So it's almost like a key lime pie kind of lime. Absolutely delicious. And then what I'm wearing today is Cedar Atlas. I hadn't tried it before and I love it. It is more musky and very woodsy. It is more on the masculine side, but I think it's a good gender neutral fragrance. And it's very grounding and sensual, and I absolutely love it. I love musky, woodsy scents. So, and spicy and warm as well, but I love that. I also like the Clementine California, but I'm gonna have to try the orange sanguine. I think sanguine. I'm gonna have to try that one and see if I like it better. The Clementine California is nice, but after a while it gets too sweet for me. So I have to put it on lightly if I do wear that one. All right, so that is my favorite letter A brand. Letter B, I actually like Bath and Body Works Forever Red. It smells so good. I've had this bottle forever. I've had it a very long time. And there's just something about it. It's kind of sweet, like ruby and cotton candy all together. I don't know what it, I'll have to look at the description and see what's in it, but I love it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that one. If you like Bath and Body Works, you probably know what that one smells like. It is, I know it's a favorite of many. But that would be my favorite, letter B. Letter C is Comptoir Sud Pacific. And another sample palette. I had to write down which one each of these are, but I love these so much. The only one I didn't care for too much was the Cocoa Fig, but I love, my favorite two are the Vanilla Blackberry and the Vanilla Apricot. Oh my gosh, those smell so good. I would not mind getting those in a larger size. But the Vanilla Coconut is excellent. The Vanilla Extreme is just pure vanilla. Cocoa Extreme, I don't remember if I've tried that one yet. The Aqua Motu, I don't remember if I've tried that one yet either. I have one of theirs on my, I think it's luxury scent box list on the calendar. I'm trying to remember what I think it's like a coffee one or something. I can't remember. There's one that I haven't tried that isn't in here that I'm excited to try. But that would be my favorite, letter C. I will say another letter C that I absolutely love, but I only have a dupe for it, is Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle. Oh my gosh, I cannot. That's a mouthful. Chanel Coco Mademoiselle smells absolutely beautiful, feminine, fresh, and has some spicy musk to it as well, and so it's a bit sensual and I love it. It has kind of a vanilla, I think, to it as well. It's beautiful, such a beautiful fragrance. I love it. Again, I only have a dupe for it, and I will tell you, I'm going to do another video, not as Shopping with Saturday, but its own, and it is Dossier Fragrances. If you've seen them on Instagram and you've seen that it is all dupes for the name brand fragrances, and they're $29 each for I think it's a 50 milliliter bottle. Amazing price, and they actually do smell just like the name brand. I was blown away. So I bought a few of those, and I'll be doing another video, but one of them was the Coco Mademoiselle, and I love it. That's the only, I hadn't even tried a sample of it before, but when I had done one order, it did take a while to get here because they were of the whole COVID and everything, but the second order did not take long at all. I don't think they have Coco they have their own names for them. They don't have that one available anymore. Otherwise I was gonna let Clara know, but they don't have that one. I don't know if they'll be bringing it back, maybe if there's a lot of requests for it, I don't know, but I got it, and it's absolutely beautiful. All right, letter D is Dolce Gabbana. There's a couple of theirs that I really like. A couple of my favorites are The Only One, and I like to get these as well because they're adorable and it's just the right amount. I don't need a full 100 milliliter. Some of them, I have a couple 50 milliliter bottles. I don't think I own a 100 milliliter bottle. I don't know. Anyway, but because I like so many, I would rather have the little guys and just be able to try them all, because there's no way I'd be able to use up a whole bottle of one. So I love these, but this one I love. It's kind of spicy and warm, and I think it has some vanilla to it as well. I love anything with a vanilla in it. So that's the only one. I also like their light blue. It surprised me. I didn't think I would like it at first, but I sprayed it and it smells like lemon juice or lemonade at first, and then when it dries down, it has a musk to it that is very surprising and smells amazing. Like I could smell that one I just kept smelling my arm. It smelled so good. So that one surprised me, but I do like that one as well. All right, so that is letter D. Letter E is Ellis Brooklyn. And there's a couple that I've tried 4 so far. That is Myth, Rose. I like both of those, but I like these 2 even better. And that is Sci-Fi. And as you can tell, I've already used it quite a bit. And Fawn. This one's more, kind of makes me think of a tropical beach getaway. And then the Sci-Fi, let's see. Let me get so I got this actually. That's what I got those in, and I got it when I think it was on sale at Sephora. So I grabbed it when it was on sale. So yes, that's how I have these 4. Myth is bergamot, cassis, and jasmine petals, and at dry down, patchouli, liquid musks, and white cedarwood. I like it. It's not my favorite of, it's not one of my, I like these 2 better. Let's put it that way. I like it. And I like the rose too. That one, rose petals and Sicilian lemon over vanilla orchid and spring musks. Sci-Fi is an intriguing, otherworldly blend of green tea, pink freesia, bitter orange, and vanilla bean. It smells so good. And Fawn is sun-warmed skin, coconut milk, bergamot. Yeah, so tropical beach getaway. So that would be letter E, Ellis Brooklyn. Letter F, I couldn't find any brand names with letter F. So I went with Flower Bomb. It is Victor and Rolf, but there are so many Flower Bomb fragrances. It's almost a brand in itself. So I went with Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, and the original Flower Bomb I absolutely love, but I also love this one. And this is the Flower Bomb Vanilla Twist. And it's actually a fragrance oil, and you can use it as a base for a perfume or just by itself. But it has, you pull it off, and it's got this little thing, so it pulls the fragrance oil. Every time you twist the cap on, it pulls up some more fragrance oil, so when you twist it off, it's in there, and you just dab it on, and it's just the right amount. I love the technology. But oh my gosh. That smells so good. That smells so good. But it's a beautiful, you can use this as a base with the Flower Bomb, and it gives it a vanilla twist to it. You can use that as a base for anything. I bet even with the Cedar Atlas that I have on, and add that vanilla with it, that would be amazing. But absolutely love it. So that would be one of my top favorites of all of my perfumes that I have, would be this vanilla twist. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit, but it doesn't take much at all because it is an oil. All right, so that's letter F. Letter G is Giorgio Armani, and I know Armani is usually what it's called, but I wanted my letter A to be the Atelier. So I went with Giorgio Armani for letter G, and I have a couple favorites of theirs as well. And this is Code Absolute for him. Now there's a couple different Armani codes, but this one's Code Absolute in the gold bottle. Again, the little tiny one. But I got this in last year's Look Fantastic. I think it was Look Fantastic Advent Calendar. And it's kind of like the Cedar Atlas. It's more masculine and musky. but sensual and I think gender neutral. I love it on me. And so this one's I absolutely love. I've been treasuring that one. It's again grounding and musky and just warm and spicy and delicious. I also like their Aqua di Guaya. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the one with the little turquoise. I had it. I think I gave it to my daughter. I love that one as well. It smells beautiful. I do have the dupe for that. So those are my two favorite for letter G, the Armani Code Absolute for him and the Aqua di Guaya. All right, letter H would be Huda's Kaylee fragrance in vanilla, and this is all I have of that. And that's all I've ever gotten. So I treasure this, and I have maybe a couple more times of uses out of it, but it is beautiful. Talk about one of the most beautiful vanilla scents. This one is beautiful. So this is Huda's Kaylee vanilla. All right, so that is letter H. Letter I did not have a brand name. I had a really hard time finding anything for letter I, but I do have this one. This is called Isle, and this is an indie brand called Love Sylvie. And this one just kind of smells kind of beachy with floral, and it's very pleasant, very light, and I do like it. It's just if you want just kind of an airy feeling, a light-hearted spring day kind of, that's what this makes me think of. It's very nice. I like it. So that is Isle by Love Sylvie for letter I. Letter J, this is one of my favorite brands of all. And this is Juliet Has a Gun. And these all have come in either Birchboxes or Ipsies. I haven't had to buy any of these. And these are 5 milliliters. A couple of them are almost gone. But I love this brand. And it's hard to pick favorites, but my absolute favorite would be this one that I've only ever gotten this one sample of it. Sunny Side Up. And so it's almost gone, so I only use it very little, but I did get a dupe, and that dupe I got from Marshall's. If you ever see, I should have brought it over here. If you ever see a yellow bottle, it's from True Fragrances, but you don't see that. The bottle, it'll have a yellow, in fact, let me go grab it. Okay, so if you ever see this, and I think they only sell it at Marshall's because I actually wrote the company because I couldn't see it on their website. And they said they do only sell it at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. But it is very inexpensive. I think it was only like $12 or $14. And it is an amazing dupe for Juliet Has a Gun Sunny Side Up. And so, because I'm never going to be able to afford the actual bottle of Juliet. So I was very happy to find a dupe because that is one of my all-time favorite perfumes is Sunny Side Up from Juliet. I also like their Not a Perfume. That one's almost gone, but I do have another one. And I also love because that is a good description of it. It just smells like candy and sweetness and happiness in a bottle. It's very pretty, very feminine, classy. It'd be a good date night. So that's and I like that one. I do have another one of that one. And then Moscow Mule is more where is it? If you can read that, but that's more sensual, more woodsy and masculine again. Kind of like the Cedar Atlas of the Atelier, but woodsy and musky, kind of more masculine, could be gender neutral, and just grounding and sensual. Love it. So those are my favorite four for Juliet Has a Gun. J is my favorite for Juliet Has a Gun is my favorite for letter J. I also do love a couple of the Jo Malones though, but Juliet comes in first. The Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir is beautiful, and it's a perfect fall perfume as well. I have a dupe for that. I don't actually have it itself, so I can only imagine what the real thing smells like, but that one is absolutely beautiful. So that is letter J. Letter K would be KVD. Of course, I don't know if KVD actually sells these anymore or if this was only Kat Von D, but these are absolutely beautiful, and they are on clearance, is why I'm thinking that they're probably not going to continue these, which is sad because I love these, and I'm not going to go buy more just because I don't need to, but I almost want to, just because I have a feeling that they're going to disappear. So I'm kind of in turmoil. Should I not? But these are both absolutely beautiful fragrances. Now, I will say that I like to do either an oil base. I mean, this even would be a wonderful base for it, or just like a body oil or something to help them adhere, because they are not very long lasting, I will say. But the scents are both absolutely beautiful. This one is Saint, and it is more feminine and sweet with some vanilla. I like my vanillas. This one is Sinner, and it's more spicy and musky and sensual with the vanilla. So they're both absolutely beautiful. This has a hint of floral, I think, to it. So that is letter K. Again, technically, I think these are Kat Von D's, but KVD. All right, letter L would be La Vanilla, and this is a natural fragrance. So if you are sensitive to fragrances, I would go and try a sample of this. I believe you can get a sample at either Sephora or Ulta. I can't remember. I think they sell this at Sephora. I can't remember for sure. But you should be able to get a sample of it and try it out and see if you can handle this one, but you should be able to. This one is Vanilla Coconut, and that's my favorite, and it's well, halfway, a little more than halfway gone. But oh my gosh, it's vanilla and coconut. More vanilla with a hint of coconut, but it's beautiful and warm. It's very similar to Philosophy's Fresh Cream. I think they're similar to each other. But I think it's Vanilla Extreme is really good as well. I don't have that one. I think I might have used to have that one, gave it to my daughter. So now this is what I have. I have the Vanilla Grapefruit, and that one's almost full. I don't care for that one quite as much. It's good. It's just not my favorite. All right, letter M is Maison Margiela replica line, and again, a sample palette. I love these. There's a couple that aren't my favorites, but all the ones that I've tried, I've liked. There's a few that I absolutely love. And I also got this when it was on sale at Sephora. So great way to try all these. But my top two favorites, I would have to say, would be, well, I have three. My favorite, let's go from the top, would be By the Fireplace. Warm, sensual, woodsy, earthy, spicy. It's beautiful. I love it. It's just very cozy, and it's a perfect name, By the Fireplace. I also like Whispers in the Library and Jazz Club. So those would be, and I actually like Music Festival too, but they don't have that one in their current sample pack anymore. They replaced that one with another one. Can't remember what it is. But I like those especially. So that would be for letter M, Maison Margiela, the replicas. Love those. So, yeah, I had to do video of just fragrances because I do have quite a bit, especially when it comes to samples. I've got a lot of these and I use them, let me tell you. So I have a few full sizes, not very many, and that's okay. I would, like I said, I would rather have these little guys because they're cute, they're decorative, and it's a good way to just be able to try all the different kinds. So I mean, there's a couple that I wouldn't mind, like if it was a gift for Christmas or my birthday or something like that. There's a couple I wouldn't mind having, like the Juliet. I mean, I'm happy with this, so I wouldn't need it. But the Kaylee vanilla, maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I did get the Sephora's when they did one of the where you get for, I think it was $65, you could get the sample box of a bunch of different perfumes, and then turn that coupon in for a full size of your choice. And that full size would be, it depends on the brand. I think some of them were 50 milliliters, some of them might have been 100 milliliters. So I do have that and just haven't gone in and turned it in yet. And a couple of the choices were that I'm trying to decide between still is the Atelier, and I think it was Clementine. So I don't know. If I could switch it to another of the Ateliers, I might do that. Otherwise, another of the options was the Armani Acqua di Goya. So I love that one. I also love the bottle because it has the stone and it's aqua color. So I might have to do that one because of I love decorative bottles as well. So the two, it's a beautiful scent and the beautiful bottle, so I might have to go that route. I like some of theirs too, though. They have the Pacific Lime. That's why I would, if I could get the Pacific Lime, it's in a turquoise aqua bottle, and it's very beautiful, just clean and nice. So for the giveaway, I actually have this that I did purchase on sale at Sephora, and this is the KVD Center, and it is a 10 milliliter, so unopened, brand new. Now because I don't have a lot of unused perfumes, I got this one specifically for this, but if you happen to be the winner of the month of October and you'd rather not have this, we can talk when you win. When we figure everything out and coordinate your prize and whatnot, we can talk about what you can substitute for that if you don't think you would like to try this. Or you know that you don't want it, or you're sensitive to fragrance or whatever. Again, it is, well, I wouldn't say it's light. It is a little bit strong, a little bit potent, but it doesn't last. It doesn't have a lot of sillage, or a lot of longevity, I should say. There is sillage to it, but not a lot of longevity. But I don't know, if you've tried it before and you like it, you know, this will be your prize. If you know you don't want to try it, we can talk and figure out something else. But that's really all I have as far as a fragrance that I purchased for this. So the rule for entering for today would be the word enter, as well as your absolute favorite perfume. So let me know what your favorite perfume is. If you don't wear any perfumes at all, maybe your favorite body spray or your favorite lotion, or something like along that lines that you do like. instead of a perfume. So what is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.